Nobody associated with FSC.
Technically not.
There's a bug.
Technically.
What was
Okay.
the group message today about the quiz? What's
Oh,
5?
you want to hear some great news?
Yeah, we had a meeting with McCrander.
Okay.
Great news. Contingency table, not on it.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Was that the multiplication stuff?
I think so. Yeah.
It's that table thing where it gives you all those numbers.
Okay.
He told us that today. He was like, nada.
So there's no
Nice.
chi-square on it?
He didn't say that.
But I thought that's how. Now I'm confused again.
I know. I bet there's chi-squared on it. There's
I
chi-squared on
thought
every
you
quiz.
I thought you used that table to do the.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole point. That was like the additional thing to be able
Yeah.
to do the chi-square.
No, I'm with you guys on that. But McCrander literally told us in that office hour, there's no contingency table.
So.
Wait, you don't have to use chi-squared for the contingency table.
No, that's how you find chi-square.
That's the whole point of a contingency table.
Yeah,
Is to
Wow.
find the
I
chi-square.
thought.
That's why I'm failing.
Okay. Well, McCrander's about to see my awesome look.
I bet he's gonna love that.
He's gonna send me a group message on GroupMe and be like, I loved your look in that one. If he watches it.
Right? Probably not.
Mm.
Okay. What do you guys want to go over?
Do you have any questions?
Not really. We can just like do practice questions and compare answers.
I haven't started those yet. I'm gonna be
All of chapter 7, he
Yeah,
does
let
all
me
of them
look.
in class.
Yeah, I was about to say all the practice problems
And, like,
were
half
done
of them
in class.
Chapter 25 is in class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I just do the ones with the answers in the back of the textbook because I don't want to waste my time doing it the wrong way and not be able to check my
Yeah, I
answers.
feel that. Do you have any other he explained a lot today in office hours and I was really
Like
Like,
you feel good
I
now?
don't know if y'all knew this, but mapping units and percent of recombination
gonna say
frequency
that.
is the same thing. I did not know that.
We talked about that last night.
Okay. Well, I needed clarification.
I was like, how
Okay.
do you find? I was like, well, how do you find these mapping units? I was like, oh wait, is it the
Yeah,
same
it's like
as
you
this?
like take that thing, subtract it from 100.
Yes.
That's the non-combination thing.
So when you subtract it from 100, it's non-combination.
And then divide, and that's how you get parental phenotype. Yes.
Because I know how to do everything.
I'm
I
going
just
to make
don't
those
know
now.
what to do with it for.
Can you make me some?
Like, I get it,
Exactly.
that's-
I'm just worried about like applying it all, like actually doing it.
Yeah,
for a
he
question.
explained that to us and I was so like, oh, I knew that.
We learned one thing.
Let's do my fifth computer again.
That's awesome.
No.
And only chapter 25, those
First two
first
sections. He sent it in the thing.
we didn't go over those yet fully, right?
We didn't go over 25.3 yet.
Didn't need to review that.
No. Because he said quiz 3 will include chapter 7 and chapter 25 up until exceptions of homework calculations, i.e. 25.3 and in the textbook. So essentially chapter 7 plus chapter 25.1 and 25.2. It's all that's going to be on the quiz.
Okay. We might have to refresh what
So
those are.
yeah,
I have the
based off
book.
of his like video.
I have the
There's
Oh,
no
wait.
math for that, right? That's just the hardy rhyme.
I
There.
feel like he said that we could do a Hardy Weinberg. Did he not? Maybe.
Are you taking cans?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you can hear the church bells. I don't know if you can hear that.
No, you're good.
Don't worry, that's how I know my second class with him is done for the day because those church bells go off and we got class is done.
Literally, I'm like right next to where my apartment is, and it's like it really makes you think about time when it goes off every single hour.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, please, puppy. Oh no, oh no, no.
I'm trying to get to it. 7:52.
Yeah. Do you have the online book?
Yeah. I'm cheap. Found it for free.
That's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called being
Win. Who
smart.
cares?
That's a fat dub if I've ever heard. Fat dub.
See, I get my book money from the government. So if I don't spend it, I don't get extra. And I want the extra.
Yeah.
So like I buy the like right up until the point of my books cost. So how much money they give me, I spend all of that.
That's smart because you don't want them giving you less.
Yeah, so like I find like, oh, do I need this book? I may need this book. And then if I find myself like $20 short, like all the Kim stuff that adds up to that like $20 extra. Just like I
Mhm.
need that stuff. I'm gonna need that. So I think that's all the math that we have to do.
Calculating allelic frequencies.
Yeah.
That's not like difficult-ish.
Yeah, but he's gonna put some random question on there that doesn't make sense. It's gonna be that.
I
You
always
know,
get all like messed up with the wording. I'm like, what am I trying to look for?
mhm.
Hey, I'm just happy I went over my quiz with him in office hours. And there was one that I got right, but my computer never saved my clicked answers. And he's like, you swear you marked that? I was like, yes, I swear to you, I marked that. Like, I promise you, I marked that one.
Did
And
you
he's
do
like,
it up to
okay.
like the last second?
Huh?
Did you like do the quiz up to like the last second? I hate doing that because like it says like nothing saved, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, but no, he gave me the 0.4 for that question. So I was like, thank you, McCrander.
That's
Good
nice.
guy.
This seems easy-ish. You know what this problem reminds me of?
What?
Remember the x squared plus x plus y, like the how
Slope?
yeah, slope. X squared plus 2x plus the 0 equals
Yeah.
0 for the quadratic equation. This reminds me of right now. All over 2n. Just missing one little portion. That's what this reminds me of.
Wait, so if the why can't I talk today? It's been a rough day. The contingency table is not going to be on it. Is the other table going to be on it? This one?
I didn't say that. So that one might be on it.
If you can see it, like one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
That
just said
takes me a
contingency
while.
table wasn't gonna be on it.
I'm guessing that one's going to be on it then.
Okay.
Might be.
That one takes me a while though, so
Yeah, what we did last time.
So I feel like he
But-
puts the long ones on there.
He does. But wait, wasn't that though for 25.3 or was it not?
We haven't covered 25.3, I don't think.
yeah, I
At
thought
all?
that was chapter 7.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think we started chapter 25, but like got only a couple slides in.
Yeah, my glasses are. No, I don't. Yeah, I think that was 25.2. Could be 25.3.
Okay.
I feel like what I don't know yet is like in like chapter 25, like the X linked, we need to calculate that frequency.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm just gonna like I think I understand it, but I think I'm gonna get confused looking at it.
I know what I get confused on a lot is like trying to remember all the different like I'm gonna say vocabulary because that's what they are
Mm-hmm.
between all the like allele frequency, like all those. I feel like that's what I'm gonna get most confused about and like which one goes where.
Yeah. Like the difference between like allelic and like the genotypic.
Yes.
Those equations, I think I'm gonna mess those up. So I need to like
Because then you have like because you have the allele, the X-linked loci, and that's an equation. And then you have the loci with multiple alleles, and that's one equation. You know what I mean?
yeah.
How do you guys feel about the midterm?
Terrible.
Not next week.
Yeah.
I found out last night that it was next week, so
Yeah.
thank them.
I don't know. I feel like we'll be all right. The only reason I say that is because we get 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's long.
Yeah, but he's gonna put. I feel like he's gonna do a lot of multiple choice. Hopefully.
I don't know. I had
feel
him
the
for
opposite.
fishes, and he killed me every fishes exam. So
Oh, let's not talk about that first exam with fishes. Oof. I think I got like a 12.
our fishes exam.
That was
I'm
weird.
scared because I have them for bioinformatics, and I don't know what the hell our midterm is gonna be.
I don't even know what that is.
It's coding,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oof.
and if I need help like on every homework assignment we've had so far. So me going into that midterm, if it's like what our quizzes are like, I can do that. But if I have to actually code something, oh Lord help me.
That's it. It's over.
Somebody start sending prayers my way because I won't need them. Hey, I'm just saying.
I feel it. That's how most of my classes are going right now. So
Tell me about it.
what'd you say, Liz?
That the species profile we're working on right now.
Oh, I have been working on that for so long, and you can't tell. I've been working on it. Like literally.
Oh, you can't tell I made any progress.
No, it's so bad. Also, this hasn't genetics, sorry, but have you been using like I keep on finding like different states like wildlife things. Have you been using those? Because
Yeah,
those are like some.
Because I can't find any with Florida. They're just like, nope. Here's Maryland. I'm like, okay.
Same. I literally have like Maryland, Nebraska. Like I'm using so.
I have Nebraska one in my paper.
Really. I'm like, if you take stuff for this, I will fully just be like, okay.
I only found like one because I've been trying to find like more journals, and I'm like, there's
You
nothing.
can't.
There's no conservation.
No, it's so bad.
Wait, I have a question. How do we find the order for the genes again?
Oh yeah, we can go
What do you
over
mean?
that.
Oh, like A S
like
like
A,
A B C
yeah.
or
Nothing.
CBA.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna give you the mapping units, which basically tells you how far away they are from each other.
Okay.
But will he actually always give them to us? like genuine question.
You know how that remember the concept check or one of the Minty questions was, and he gave you
Yes.
like those links.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's gonna give you. And so if he gives you 2 links that are about the same, he should give you one full one between like A and C are like this long, like 22, and then between A and B it's like 10 or 11. And so you should be able to depict that A, B, C, or C, B, A
Okay.
from that. Because the longest ones are going to be the furthest away part. So you know
Yeah.
they're always going to be on the outside.
Okay.
And so if he gives you one to another, normally that one should be shorter. So then you know which one's in the middle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like everything makes sense until like
The quiz?
in the quiz.
Yeah. On page 207 in the textbook, it has like a good like example that like goes step by step if you need.
What page?
207.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I was looking at to try to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. It does. Are you on 207, Liz?
I'm gonna find it. This online textbook is not my
If you
friend.
go up to the top and you see the page numbers, you should be able to type in like the page number you want to go to.
The problem is that's like it. I did that, and then it took me to chapter 3.
Oh.
Interesting.
My laptop has been like whack lately.
Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting. Hey, I'm eating pasta like I was last night during ours.
That's like college diet right there, pasta.
Hey, pasta and chicken. At least I got protein.
I have that like every night.
Are you still trying to find 207, Liz?
Yeah. I think I found it.
It should be like a big page where it's just like purple.
Okay,
And then at the very top, it should have solution steps with like AB 10 MU, AB 10 A the MU, and then over on the other side, it has like A and D at 14, A and B 10, and then B and D 4.
Okay, I found it.
You got it?
Yeah.
So like, if he gives it to us on the quiz, if you look over at like the one I was just talking about, like how it has A and D at 14,
Mm-hmm.
he should give you A and D, and then that's 14, and then he'll give you like B and D at 4.
Okay.
So then you can assume, okay, so B and D are close together. That means B is in the middle. So I know I can have D, B, A, or A, B, D.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. But if he gives you one where, because he can put, I'm trying to think. I don't think he would do this, but if he, threw another one in the middle, which would be very mean, you could still depict that one was still in the middle from the longest strand.
Okay.
Very mean. Please, if he does it tomorrow, right? That's actually really mean.
He's already got the quiz made, so he can't change it.
Can't take your suggestion.
Love that.
Yeah, he can't
So-
watch this and be like, "Oh, I could do that."
Good
No,
idea.
it's already made.
So then, when do we have to like find the non-recombinants? Like I know like that's like just when you subtract the like mapping units from 100, but then
Mhm.
like in like
So-
22 we found the non-recombinant was just so we could put it into that table.
So okay, so if you take the mapping units, which is basically the same as the recombinant percent,
Yeah,
okay, so you take that and minus it from 100.
yeah,
Whatever you get from that, that's the non-recombinant.
yeah.
And then if you're trying to find the genotype or phenotype, or what was it, the phenotype, you divide by 2 if you ask you the parent, and that gives you the non-recombinant.
So in order to get like that percentage, you have to use the non-recombinant. Like you always use the non-recombinant, not the recombinant.
Yes, because you take the recombinant and that subtracted from 100 to give you the non-recombinant, and then the non-recombinant is then divided by 2 to give you the parental.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
I think so.
Glad you guys are asking me all the questions he went over in office hours.
You're like,
Because I actually know what I'm talking about now.
Did he tell you about anything else? Feel like sharing your knowledge.
Share the knowledge.
Share the knowledge. Knowledge.
I think we'll be fine. I think we just need to worry about the time, like always.
Yeah.
So I figured out a way to beat the time.
Spell.
Still. Okay, so you know how the last one is normally the one that takes the most time?
Mm-hmm.
Start with that one.
See, it makes sense.
Too much time on it.
Yeah, that's like I personally had it.
So-
It may not be the best method, but I rush through the first like multiple choice because those you can switch your answers later on. So I don't think too much about those, and then I get to the ones I have to like write and like submit my work for, and then if I have more time, I go back to the ones I previously like rushed through.
So another way you can do it is set a 15-minute timer on like your phone or something.
Oh, that could be smart.
That way, you know you're spending 15 minutes of 45 minutes on this last problem. That still gives you another 15 minutes to solve for that second short answer. And then another 15 minutes to answer the 5 multiple choice.
It makes sense because I usually do all my quizzes upside down for some reason.
Because I found that as a problem for me is I spent way too much time on that last one. Well, actually, I did it in reverse and I didn't have time to finish the last one. But I spent too much time on my second short answer
Mm-hmm.
instead of, okay, cutting myself off and then going and starting the next one. Because 15 minutes.
Like limits on each question.
Yeah. So if you put 15 minutes on that big one, then you're like, okay, I can't, like, whether you finish it or not, you know, you spend like 15 minutes on it and you go do the other ones. And then whatever time you have left over, you can go back to that big one if you didn't finish.
I'm going to try that.
Because then you know you spent an equal amount of time on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you have a more than 50-50 chance of getting like everything else right. Instead of rushing through.
Because I feel like I'm always in my head. I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing really good on the time. And then I reach like the last problem and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Yes.
Yeah,
I feel that too. That's how I feel. I feel rushed. I feel very rushed on everything I do. So
That was his like comment about my quiz. He was like, your paper looks good. Just like when you put it into like typing it, no, it doesn't translate.
well, because it's like we can write everything down on the piece of paper but I'm gonna start going see my work and write my explanation on my paper.
Yeah. I like do everything. I write everything out first, and then I'm always like, wait.
I have to write my explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And I like everything together, so I know what I'm doing, and then I get confused.
yeah, I understand that. I understand that 100%. So
Anything else?
Have to know how to find the coefficient of coincidence.
I was just looking at that.
I asked him, I was like, what's the significance of this? He's like, for what? And I said, in genetics. And he's like, he didn't even know what I was talking about.
So that tells me we don't.
So we don't need to know it. And if it's on there tomorrow, we can fight that one because
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm literally going to screenshot these messages and be like, you didn't even know what I was talking about.
no.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what you're talking about, to be honest.
It's
I
the,
was just looking.
it's the number of
Observed double crossovers over the number of expected double crossovers.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know. What,
I don't even remember talking about that.
crossover.
He talked about it.
You did?
Yeah.
I think we
I
talked about it a lot, though.
Very, very briefly.
I feel
See,
like
I feel like the
the
stuff he talks briefly over is the stuff that's going to be on the quiz.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always like focusing on the wrong stuff. I'm like,
Yeah. Also, he seems to pick everything I don't know.
I've never felt that's a that's a
Um,
true statement.
You know, if I just gave him a list of things I was really confident about when we went off of that, I feel like it would be better.
Do you have
Are
any
there going to
questions?
be
Dave?
questions?
What happened?
You got any questions? I feel like you haven't really put any input in yet. So I'm just making sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just watching a video about 3-point crosses.
Okay. Sorry for cutting you off, Natalie.
No, you're good. Do we know if there's going to be any questions about the TLA presentations?
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
there's
gonna be
two.
There's two. Okay. So we got two.
no
Watch those.
consistency. Two of those questions.
There's two questions on this quiz about the TLAs. I can tell that for a fact. He told me.
Nice. I'm glad I just remembered that.
I mean, I'm peer reviewing you.
Huh?
I'm your peer reviewer.
Oh yeah, I know. I just realized that today. I was like, oh, it's Elizabeth. Yes. Ours isn't it's not next week, but the following week.
Yeah, because I think I go like right after you.
Yeah, you do.
So no contingency. Okay, I'm so stressed about this.
Yeah.
It's all right, guys. I believe in you.
I'm good because I don't. That's nice that someone.
Are y'all passing?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell, but I think so.
Good job.
I have a C.
I have a B.
As long as you have a 50% or higher in the class, you have a C.
No, let me check that. Did not know that. I thought it went up points, and I get so confused with that.
Yeah, the easiest way to tell is if so do the math out and then
Go to the syllabus.
do one letter grade above what that usually is. So I have a 71, it's a B.
Okay. Because when he was like, oh, I dropped the lowest quiz, I always got so confused because I was like, I thought it went up points, so it doesn't really
Yeah, because I have a 53 in this class, so I have a C.
And then you also have to add the lab into that.
We don't talk about lab. We don't talk about lab.
Lab is rough for us.
Huh?
Lab is rough for us.
Does anybody know?
Well, it doesn't help that we're the guinea pigs, Liz.
I'm so sad our plates didn't work out.
We were
Did none of
literally
your
we're the guinea
classes-
pigs. Huh?
Did none of your classes worked out? Like not a single one?
No, this last one. So like I think we're one of the first genetics labs of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like one of the guinea pig classes.
Like the amount of solution we put on the plates was not enough.
Like everybody
Oh.
else after our class did 250, but we only did 100.
I did like half and half. He let us put like 100 on some and 250 on others. But ours
I
had
like
great.
Bambi McGrander. He has a class right now.
I mean, is there anything else we guys want to talk about?
No, but I do have a question about lab. Are we still in person next week or? is
I don't
everything last in
know.
person?
Because doesn't it next week start like online?
I thought we saw one more in person. Don't we have 4 in person?
Okay, so lab 4 up to in person and then lab 5 is online?
Yeah, because next week is our lab A, the pre-lab quiz.
He says he doesn't think you need to. He's like, I don't think you need to know this.
No what?
Which one?
Coincidence.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Don't like the don't think part, but I'll take it.
Well, he doesn't even know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna.
He doesn't know what she's talking about. We can assume for the best, right?
Yeah. Also, when labs go online, does that mean we actually have lab every week?
Yep. It means
Oof.
everybody joins together. Woohoo! So we get to meet the other half of our class, Liz.
What?
Oh.
When are you guys in?
8 a.m. Tuesday.
Yeah, so that's mine, or my half would be with your guys', I think.
Yay! We're going to see you
Is
now.
it like a Zoom thing or is it just like I'm so confused about this online thing.
It would be a Zoom.
Would it, or would it just be like online labs to do?
I don't know. He didn't specify that.
That's what I'm confused about.
He didn't clarify that.
Guess we'll find out in a week.
I guess so.
Ugh, stressful. I'm gonna forget to go to lab every week.
I am too.
Just do like
It's
lab
not my week to
questions.
go. Oh wait, yeah, it is.
I'll remind you. That means we'll be. I'll be here.
Sure. 8 a.m.
Don't wake me up. Go in the living room.
What were you saying, Natalie?
Oh, just doing lab questions every week and like
Oh.
pre-lab quizzes every week is gonna.
Yeah, I know that won't be fun. I'm just happy he gave us 2 extra days to complete it, Liz.
Yeah. I'm not happy about getting rolled twice. I like opened at like 1 in the morning and then it started blasting and I was like, oh my god.
I hate this. Man, it's cruel.
Okay, well, if no one else has any questions, I may stop it because it took me so long to upload the video to YouTube last night
Yeah.
with campus Wi-Fi. So if everyone's good, no one else has any other questions.
Nah, I'm good.
Good, I think.
Gabe, you good?
Got thumbs up.
I'm good.
All right.
All right, awesome.
Got you
Peace.
guys.